how are you feeling about it so far?
So far, I'm feeling great. I mean, focusing on people who are visually impaired or blind, and to be able to give them sight or to save their sight is a really important thing. And unlike with TOMS shoes, this has been 4 years in the making. And I first had the idea back in 2007. I'll never forget kind of going and registering TOMSeyewear.com on GoDaddy, but not telling anyone about it because we were still so early and young in the TOMS shoes experience. But then, after a few months, I started sharing it with a couple of people with TOMS, and they were like, "Oh, that's really interesting." And we started learning more, and we realized that we could use our one-for-one model to sell sunglasses and help give sight. And it's a pretty powerful thing, and I'm really excited that now we've announced it, and so many people are buying the glasses and loving it and loving the design and the stripes and everything, so it's good.
And so you have a little story too about the stripes.
Sure, yeah. So I think one of the most important things is we wanted to really personify the one-for-one message and what you were doing, what your purchase was actually doing to a person. Mm-hmm. So what we did was we created this kind of three-stripe plan where the first part of the glasses, it connects to the lens. This stripe represents you, the purchaser, and you've purchased these sunglasses to protect your eyes from the sun. The back stripe, the bright color stripe, represents the person you've helped, give sight to. Mm-hmm. And then the stripe in the middle represents TOMS, because we brought the two people together, right. The purchaser and the person in need receiving the benefits. So, and so what we did is on the inside we literally wrote one for one in each of the different colors to kind of further personify that and to kind of bring that to life. And the great thing is when you put on a pair of sunglasses, the first thing you see are the ends. So the first thing you see is the color, which reminds you of what this purchase actually did. And so every time you put them on, that's what you see, and therefore hopefully that is a positive reminder and it brings you a smile every time you do it. So I was really excited when I knew we were going to use the one-for-one model to help people with vision. I was more excited once the designs got finalized and it really brought it to life and made it so simple to understand. A lot of people said to me, Blake said, "Why did you not put the TOMS flag logo on it?" And I said, the truth is people will know in time that they're TOMS, but what's more important is that they focus on the one-for-one, and that's what the stripes were really about. So, it wasn't that I was against logos. I mean, I think logos are great things, and there might be some in the future that have the logo, but initially what we really want to do is have people focus on one-for-one, and that's what hopefully the stripes will do.
By purchasing a pair of sunglasses, it's not necessarily going to a pair of eyewear for someone, but it may go to cure any of these really debilitating diseases.
Yeah, surgeries, medical treatments. So really we work with a nonprofit partner named Seva, and they've been working for 30 years in this field. And we've traveled with them to Nepal, and we've experienced and seen how they provide eye care. And really, there's about 280 million people in the world that are blind or visually impaired. And 80% of that is reversible or treatable. And there's really three ways that your purchase will help someone. Either A, with medical treatment. So let's take someone who's a farmer who gets a piece of rice or something lodged in their eye and it's causing an infection, and if they don't get it treated quickly and the right antibiotics, they'll lose their sight. Mm-hmm. So medical treatment's number one. Prescription eyeglasses is number two. Not reading glasses, but actually prescription glasses for kids in school that can't see the blackboard, or for someone who's losing their sight and needs their eyeglasses to continue doing their work. Right. And then the third is eye surgery, and that's when someone develops something like a cataract and they can't see at all, they're completely blind. And so your purchase can help go towards doing the eye surgery. And that to me is like the closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen. I mean, literally people come in, can't see, 15-minute surgery, 2 days later, patch comes off and they can see, and it's just awesome. And I got to go to Nepal and take patches off and watch people, hold up numbers and them being able to correspond with me, and that was the coolest thing. So I'm really excited that we're at this point now where we're going to be able to share that experience because it's so powerful with more people.
Great, very exciting, Blake. So we wish you the best of luck.
Cool, thanks so much.
All right.
Okay.